Why you always look like you musty?
Answer your question.
Huh?
Drinking the Henny straight from the bottle is crazy work. Now, we do know that Chrisean Rock has had some issues in the internet. We do know that Chrisean Rock has had some problems on the internet. She's not always a fan favorite, but she's crying out to God so he can help her through these hard times. Woo! You feel me? You feel me? That all being said, man, Chrisean Rock has been called out on her hygiene a few times while being in this space, and it doesn't look like today's any different. We finna jump into this content without no further ado. Let's get into it. Let's go.
Sure, yeah. What you want? So we gotta go to bed.
You gotta hurry up and shower and stuff.
So it's clipped out of context. He's not making it seem like she stinks. This is definitely being clipped out of context.
You guys have the shower and stuff.
Yeah. I put him on the toilet seat. Did they see that?
Yeah. But yeah, when you shower.
Yo, they got Zeus on the toilet seat.
Look.
Zeus.
Yeah, look. When you shower,
right,
we're gonna close it, and then the security's gonna be here and somebody.
All right, I'm gonna go get my stuff.
Come on, Blaze.
It's a beef for me.
Wow, wow.
A lot of people be hating and things. Oh, it's your girl Voodoo Doll T.
So we got this from Voodoo Doll TV, the Dollhouse. Shout out to Voodoo Doll TV.
TV bake with a quick little jokes or whatever the case may be. And y'all come on in here, because I gotta be very careful with this here video, because you know how the people be hating and things of that nature. Now, why are we here? Child, allegedly, apparently, the people say that when Chrisean Rock went down there to train with Deen the Great and Adrian Broner so she can get some numbers for her stream, allegedly, they were saying that Chrisean Rock had a little foul smell.
Well, she was training for boxing, so, you know, it does make sense for her to be musty if she was doing fight training.
Baby, they were saying she was musty. That's what they said. Please don't come over here trying to drag me. The people say she musty as a billy goat, and I'm here to talk about it. Y'all come on in here. Now, before we get into that, y'all already know what it is. First of all, if you're new to the channel, thank you for clicking on this video. I sure hope you stick around. And to ensure that you do, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. And go ahead on and hit that notification bell so you know when I upload and or go live, okay? So yeah, go ahead on and hit that notification bell. So allegedly, Chrisean Rock went over to train with Adrian Broner and Deen the Great. Now remember, Chrisean Rock is a fake boxer, right? She on here playing on the
I don't know, man. Chrisean Rock be looking like she got some real hands. I ain't gonna front.
internet like she a real boxer, but in order to get numbers on her stream, she decided to go behind her sister back, who was already getting ready to train with AB and Deen, and say that she wants to train with them. So Sean packs her things, leaves Junior on the corner, and she heads down to wherever Adrian Broner and Deen
Even Junior on the corner is sick.
is located so that they can stream. Now, I want to also add that this girl still has open wounds from her falling off the motorbike or the dirt bike, whatever kind of bike it was. Either way.
But that doesn't stop you from training. It stops you from other people and engaging with your training for sure. But it doesn't actually stop you from training.
She don't care about infection. Nah, Chrisean could care less. She's been having all kind of infections all her life. She's down there boxing with the people, Deen and Adrian Broner, okay? And the problem with this is, they say she musty, allegedly, according to them. Now, we're going to get into a few clips from these guys. And I would like to say before we get into that, Chrisean has had this rumor about her in the past. And I'm being real honest. And it's not to really drag her. Psych. You know I'm dragging. Girl, please. Anyways, she's had people say things about her hygiene in the past. And Chrisean Rock has always been seeming to be obtuse. Like, maybe she can't smell it. Maybe her sense of smell is turned off. Maybe God turned.
I don't think that anybody really said anything like that. I'm not really peeping where anybody said anything like that, but I get it. It's a narrative though. It's a narrative though, and she pushing the narrative. You feel me? I don't know who this voodoo doll lady is, but if this is her right here in the corner, you know what I'm saying? She got some Tigos. She got some Tig-Os. For sure she got some Tigos. But regardless of all things, you know what I'm saying?
Her nose off when he took her tooth. I don't know. Either way, whenever she
took her nose off when they took her tooth is crazy.
goes around
taking teeth.
people, especially in a gym and workout setting, she would probably want to make sure she showers and everything, or at least touch up before she gets there. Not Rockhead. According to these people, they say she went down there musty as a billy goat. Now, before we get into those clips, I want to show y'all some old clips of people basically saying that she's had these allegations on her in the past. Basically, they say she been stanky and funky, allegedly. Let's get into it.
Chrisean, why you always look like you musty?
Answer your question.
Huh? This correction is directed to you. It says Chrisean. Answer for you?
You can answer it. I don't want to answer it.
She not musty, y'all.
The fact that Blueface be playing on her top like that, and has been playing on her top like that for so many years, is insanity.
It's like you click it to play with my dick. Like,
No, that was a like question. That was the most liked question.
I'm slow.
She not musty.
Huh? You got deodorant? You got deodorant?
Not with me right now. Actually, I got one.
Hey, at least she's being conscious of her smell. She smelled herself before anybody else did. She took full accountability for it. You got some deodorant?
Your car smells like a bag of stale onions.
Yeah, that's weird. That's ghetto. That's.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it anyway.
No, I remember that episode. They weren't talking about Chrisean. They were talking about somebody else.
That's why I love him. He live in Miami in this nice house. You can go today if you want.
So you guys just saw those clips, and honestly,
Chrisean be thugging, man. Chrisean be thugging.
her hygiene has been in question for a while. If we're really honest with ourselves, it's just that certain people don't want to say anything because it's Chrisean. Like, it just is what it is. And the problem is, as a young lady, you don't want, especially men and other people, period, but in particular men, you don't want men to feel like you having hygiene issues. The worst thing a woman could have, or at least the worst rumor that a woman can have, is that she stinks. And I'm not just talking about, in the private areas. I mean, period. No woman wants to be known as the stinky girl, but except Chrisean, because I don't think Chrisean cares. Honestly, I think she's been walking around in her own musk for so long. I don't even.
Man, Chrisean live in a world all on her own. You ever watch them Zeus reunions? Man, Chrisean be in there like she got autism with headphones on.
I don't know if her nose still work no more. Maybe she don't smell it no more. I don't know. At any rate, she gets down there with Deen and AB, and Deen was already feeling some type of way because she was there. He likes his man to himself, all by himself. Deen started giving her crap, but in the midst of Deen giving her crap, AB started noticing a funny smell in the gym, and you could tell he didn't want to embarrass her, so all he did was just kept offering her showers, so much so that he even walked her to the shower so that she get in. And if you are familiar with Deen, he's very sarcastic with the truth, okay?
Pushing that narrative, ain't they? Man, they gonna make Chrisean Rock sound like she out here working at an onion farm.
He loves telling people the truth straight up, but with Chrisean, you can tell that he's trying to tread lightly with her, but he also still wants her to get in the shower, okay? So let's get into a few clips from AB and Chrisean, and we'll come back with a little more commentary.
You don't want to freshen
That's
up
all
first?
we freshened up before we took a shower before the flight.
Okay.
One,
How many?
2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 30, 1, 2.
At my eyes, straight.
Well, it seems like he was with her because, hold on, let me see something real quick. Yeah, because you look at the background, y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's light out. Look at the windows, it's light out. And then when she go into this next scene, it's dark out. So it looked like they've been training all day. So it makes sense for her to be a little stanky.
Sure, yeah. What you want? I need $25 for what?
It's up to you.
Yeah, I'm down for it.
I
go to bed.
You gotta hurry up and shower and stuff.
You guys have the
shower
Apple
and stuff.
Doc?
Yeah.
Me too.
I put them on the toilet seat. Did they see that?
Yeah. But yeah, when you shower.
Yo, they got Zeus on the toilet seat.
Look.
Zeus.
Yeah, look. When you shower,
Right.
we're gonna close it, and then the security's gonna be here. So
All right, I'm gonna go get my stuff.
Alright, so y'all saw those little clips, and as you can see, AB, Adrian Broner, was hell-bent on
Yeah, I don't really see where they're pushing this narrative that she stinks. Like, I get it. It's all content. I get it. It's all fun. I get it. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to this Chrisean Rock world, we knew over here, chat. We knew, man. So we kind of sitting back and kind of seeing what's going on before we get too deep involved in the lore. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole different side of YouTube for us, but I don't know, man. I just don't see where anybody really pointed the girl out for having an odor.
Chrisean showering, and this is the gag. She's working out in front of these men, and as a young lady, you don't want men to think that you have a stench or a smell. And the fact that this girl
That is true. As a young lady, you don't ever want a man to think that you have a stench or a smell. That is 100% true.
there and these grown men. I mean, I don't know if any of y'all ever been inside of a boxing gym, but boxing gyms are already musty and disgusting. They're very, very nasty. Even when they're clean, they smell like workout and sweat. So for this girl to be smelling and ranking all the way through all of that, allegedly, says a lot. It says a whole lot about this girl's hygiene and how she takes care of herself. And it also tells me that if she ain't showering, I know Poe Jr. don't stand a chance. And we've heard other rumors that Junior had a stench on him. So this makes all the sense in the world. But it's just disgusting that as a young lady, you went down there.
Damn, man. Now they trying to say the baby stink? God, that's diabolical.
In front of sweaty men, and they had to tell you to get in the shower. Let this be a lesson to the young ladies out there. Y'all can't be grown until you know how to wash your ass, okay? At the end of the day, she's a grown woman and a mother. No man should have to tell her to get in the shower, but apparently with Chrisean, this is kind of what she does, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, this isn't new information. If you've been following Chrisean rocking her teas and drama, you know that she's been accused of smelling or having bad hygiene in the past, even from baddies all the way to when she was with, what's that?
Damn, the girls at Baddies said, oh, you know what? They did say she was dirty on Baddies. They did. And I think that's why Chrisean like whooped the girl into the sink. Yeah, man, it's a video on the internet of Chrisean Rock. Excuse me, there's a video on the internet of Chrisean Rock whooping a girl into the kitchen sink. Yeah, man, literally.
Trap boy Zeno, what his name is, Hot Boy Nino. I'll play the video at the end of the clip. But we've heard this before, and hopefully Chrisean will see this and maybe start showering. I don't want to hear none of the rockheads in the comments saying, well, she can't shower because she has those open wounds. Crap. Bull crap. Chrisean Rock can do whatever she want with them open wounds, and nobody say nothing until it's time to get in the tub.
No, you can shower with open wounds. How else would you clean them?
About it. She was on the beach playing volleyball the day after she got this crap. She was still on the bike right after she fell, running up and down the street. She's been traveling, boxing, sparring, and all kinds of other things. And if she could do those things, then I'm pretty sure a bath or a shower won't kill her. You see what I'm saying? But anyway, what do y'all think about it? Drop down in the comments.
All right, man. Make sure y'all show Voodoo Doll some love in here, man. We will be giving you some more of her content. We about here to the next one. Red dots to the left. You know the rest. We are gone.